Ano ba yung mga first order? dy over dx, y prime. Now, so an example of that is dy over dx is equal to x over y. Na, so that is an example of first order ordinary differential equation. No? First order, ano lang, unang derivative, then ordinary differential equation, x and y only. Okay? Now, it is, it's in the name itself. No, separation of variable. No, separation of variables. Oh, wrong spelling, wrong. No. Well, hindi naman tayo, you won't have identification or multiple, most of the time we're gonna be solving problem solving, no? So, I don't think wrong spelling wrong could be an issue, no? Either way, so it is called separation of variable because the steps in order to solve this type of differential equation, no, this is a differential equation, you have to separate the variables. No, so separate the variables. How? So first in your module, you have to make it in MDX and NDY form. No, so MDX and DY form. So in this equation, I'm gonna multiply by y and dx. So it becomes y dy is equal to x dx. Now, I'm gonna transpose y dy to the opposite sides. So it becomes x dx minus y dy is equal to 0. Now, so in this case, now, so your mdx plus ndy form is your m of x is solely x. Your n of y is x variables only. Now, x variables only. Now, y variables only. Now, yun lang po. Separation of variable, gusto mong i-separate. Kaya mong i-separate yung dalawa. Now, lahat ng dx ka-multiply, lahat ng x ay nasa dx, lahat ng y ay nasa dy. Now, separation of variables. Now you have to integrate. Now, so when you separate the equation, you integrate. So when you separate the equation, you integrate, it becomes x squared over 2 minus y squared over 2 is equal to c. Multiply both sides by 2, so it becomes x squared minus y squared is equal to 2c. Let 2c is equal to c. So your equation becomes x squared minus y squared is equal to c. Ay, that's the general solution. No? So yan po yung general solution ng ating variable. No? Ay, any questions? So, if you have questions, pwede po tayong i-chat, no? Huwag po tayo mahihiya. No, so, okay, so pag may question kayo, pwede kayo magtanong. Na-disconnect lang yung isa kong account, no? So, I'll be checking the messages, no? Okay, so pag may question po kayo, feel free to chat, no? Isa pa. Since wala nagtatanong, isa pang ano. Tapos pa-quiet ako kasi alam kong maano to. Maingay. Okay, so let's try another problem, no? Try natin dito. So, sir, paano naman po pag mayroon tayong, ayan, no? Ano tayo ng mahirap-hirap? Ata, na. Itong trigonometric function, no? So, ito yung nasa module, so pwede po nating i-check. And again, titingnan po natin yung module natin, no? Nagpa-exercise ako sa mga face-to-face ko ngayon. Walang marunong mag-integrate, no? Or hindi nila alam ang ano, pagpa-factor out. Oops, sala. Sala. Ay, so this is your differential equation, no? This is your differential equation. Ngayon, again, separate the variables, no? This is another method, no? So instead of mdx and ndy form, no, instead of mdx and ndy form, parehas lang po ito, parehas lang din masusunod. Ito yung nasa YouTube. Makikita mo sa YouTube, no? So what they want you to do is separate the variables into left and right. No? So left is for x, right is for your y. No? No, so ang gagawin niya, itong equation natin na to, ililipat natin yung dy to the right, no? Cosine x, cosine y, dy. Okay. Now, your dx is on the left, your y is on the right. Now, so I'm gonna divide the whole equation by sine y and cosine x. Ayusin po sulat para hindi ma-confuse si sir, no? Sine y and cosine x, no? Para ang maging equation natin is sine x dx over cosine x na na-connect na yung isa kong laptop, yung isa kong gadget na na-connect na. Pero yung budget nyo, wala pong budget doon. Then, on the right side, it's negative cosine y dy over sine y. No? So, left side is only x, right side is only y. No? Vice versa. Pwede naman po, sir, paano po, nakita ko po sa YouTube ay nasa right side yung y. No. Nasa left side yung x, no? So, maali naman, equal naman yan. Diba? Equal naman yan. So, pwede ko naman pagpalitin yung dalawa. Pwede mo namang i-mirror. No? So, okay. So, anyways, that is now your equation, no? That is now your equation. What's left to do is integrate, no? Integrate, no? Integrate na lang natin, na. Integrate na lang natin. Yan. Parang glass po. Kahit sa iwander yun. Wait lang. Paano mag-sip Okay, so nandito na yung isang ano. So anyways, sana malinaw-linaw na yung boses ko. No? So integrate na po natin, sir. Kaso po wala po tayong direct integration. Wala po tayong direct integration ng ganyan. No? So meron, I think meron yung direct integration ng tangent at cotangent. No? Kaso hindi ko tanda. No? So let cosine x is equal to u para ang du is negative sine x. No? dx. No? Let w is equal to sine y para cosine y is equal to cosine y dy is equal to dw. No? Okay, so para ang lumabas diyan ngayon bago mo siya integrate is du negative over u is equal to negative dw over w. No? Integrate both sides so it becomes negative ln u is equal to negative ln w. No? Plus c. No? So sir, kaliwa po kanan, saan natin ba ilalagay ang plus c? Maalin? You put it to the left, you put it to the right, is an arbitrary constant. It can be negative, it can be positive. So you can put c on the left or to the right. No? So I'm gonna move u and w to the right side. So it becomes 0 is equal to ln u. Lipat ko na rin yung ln w sa kabila. No? Ganito pala. Because all of the terms are natural logarithm, I'm gonna use ln c. No, so because again, by the reason that c is an arbitrary constant and ln c will be constants, no, so ln c po yung ginamit natin. No? So I'm gonna multiply both sides. Lipat ko sa gawin ko positive yung u at w. So lipat natin sa kabila para maging ln w is equal to ln u plus ln c. ln w is equal to ln uc. Raise both sides to e para maging w is equal to uc. O yan na ba yung ating sagot? Ibabalik natin sa cosine x at saka sine y. So your final answer will become cosine x. Balik natin. Sine y is equal to cosine xc. No, or c cosine x. No? C cosine x. Now, so that is now your general solution. No? Again, separation of variable. Si C is a constant, you can use ln c, you can use e raised to c, you can use c. No? Sir, paano po pag, ito yung question ng estudyante. Sir, I don't want to use ln c. Hindi po ako sanay. No, I do not particularly know ln c or the natural logarithm of c. No, so, hello, konnichiwa. So, lnw, lnu plus c. No, so, if ganyan yung gagamitin natin and we raise both sides to e, no, ang lalabas dyan ay, no, w is equal to e raised to lnu plus c. No, and that is basically e lnu multiplied to e raised to c. So w is equal to u multiplied to e raised to c. And because e raised to c is constant, kahit anong value yan. So e raised to c is equal to, or let e raised to c is equal to c. So ganun din yung lalabas. No? Or ano rin siya, same lang din siya nitong una. Okay? Regardless whether you use C or LNC, when you simplify that, that will be the same. No? Ang mali lang dyan ay pag ang ginawa nyo ay yan ay naging cosine C at pag yan ay ginawa nyong cosine C, no? Wala tayong cosine C ha, cosine X and sine X, no? Baka mamaya lumabas sa inyo ay cosine XC. Tapos isinalagyan pa ng parenthesis. Yan ang mali. Kasi yung C ay nakamultiply sa quantity ng cosine X. Na, yan ang mali. Na. Okay, anyways. Any questions? Any questions about the problem? Separation of variable. Malinaw? Malinaw naman po. Ang tanong is, kaya po ba namin i-separate? Kaya po ba namin i-integrate na? Ang tanong is, sige, try natin yung homework at seatwork ninyo. No? Kasi sir, meron... Nasa yung homework seatwork natin. Okay, so try natin ang try natin. Okay, so first type, again, itong separation of variable, siya yung pinakaunang type natin. So there is 8 more types to be discussed. Na 8 more types to be discussed. For now, I'm gonna give you those types, no? Okay, here's the question, no? Ito naman yung tanong din. Okay, here's the equation. So, how do you identify whether it's separable or not? So, usually, an equation is not separable pag siya ay naka-addition or subtraction. So, for example, is xy plus 1. Kahit anong gawin mong manipulation dyan, hindi mo yan kayang i-separate. Unang-una, magkasama na sila, no? So, manipulate mo sa dx, paano mo i-separate? Binomial, no? So, binomial is the smallest polynomial, di ba? Pag isa lang, ay hindi na siya polynomial, siya ay term na lang na monomial, no? Monomial, term na, tawag na sa kanya isang term na, hindi na siya poly. Monomial na siya. Anyways, may nakipag-argue. Okay, so hanggang binomial lang 'yon, no? So pag binomial tapos naka-add siya, no? So mahirap nang tanggalin si x and si y, no? So dy, let's say x plus, another example. Sige, let's say ito yung example na. So hindi na yung matatanggal. Other examples is there are multiple, there are 8 types, so there are multiple examples pa, no? So let's say x plus sine y x, no? Which is yung sine y and x is both in the terms. No? So mahirap nang tanggalin, no? Buti kung yan ay sine y plus x. No, kasi meron tayong double identities and half identities, no? So, may mga ganyang problem, no? Anyways, so what am I trying to say? So, in this example, so in this example, when it's not a binomial, but it's a four-term polynomial, no? No, it's a four-term polynomial. And ang tanong ng estudyante kanina, sir, paano niyo po na pag-separate siya? No, so ang sinerge ko, the process is what you call reverse FOIL method or factoring. Now, so you can try to separate x and y via factoring method. Na algebra po 'yun. So hindi mahina rin talaga sa mga terms. Hindi ko alam yung term na tawag doon, no? Factoring method, no? Hi, anyways, sinong may idea? Bibigyan ko kayo ng chance, no? So Try po. Paano natin i-factor out? Do you guys know how to factor out this polynomial and binomial? Sorry. This polynomial into two factors, no? Anyone? Or what should we do with the equation? No. Kasi hindi mo naman pwede i-separate ang x and y dyan kasi naka-add siya. In order to separate, usually we multiply or divide separation of variable. So what to do? I-chat or ano? I-chat sa chat box or pwedeng mag-raise ng hand. Ano yun, Kenneth? Kenneth.
Sir, rinig po ba ako, sir?
Panig ka na.
Sir, pag tatabihin ko muna yung may mga like terms, nandun sa numerator po is yung x, y, minus
sa numerator ay?
Yung x, y, minus y po. Then sa sunod naman po is yung plus 3x minus 3.
Tapos 3x minus 3 na. Sige, sa denominator.
Sa denominator po is yung ayan po. Okay na po yung sa denominator, sir.
Xy minus 2x plus 4y minus 8 na. So, factoring. Sa grouping terms po muna. So, pwede naman niya. So, sa numerator, ay ano yung similar terms? Pinagsama, nabanggit na ni Kenneth, no? So, y, x minus 1, no? At saka 3, no? So, x minus 1. Over, so, x, y minus 2, at saka 4, y minus 2. No? Okay, similar terms, so siya ay y plus 3, x minus 1 over x plus 4 over y minus 2. No, bago sabihin, kumbaga ay bago natin sabihin na ay hindi siya separable, there are methods to separate the equations, no? So, yan po yung ating differential equation. Now, let's separate into dx and dy. So, take note, this is y and this is y. No? So, what we're going to do is multiply both sides to dx and multiply to y minus 2 and y plus 3 para mailipat natin or cross multiply na mailipat natin sa dy yung y minus 2 at y plus 3 is equal to x minus 1 x plus 4 dx. Okay. Same method. Pwede tayo mag-let you. Same method, pwede tayo mag-let you. No, so, okay, integrate. Integrate both sides. Left and right.
Haba lahat ang porsantes.
Ayaw, es pa mo. Masaya na ako dito.
Pinakaunang magpo-post sa maraming steps siya. No? So, pwede nyo picturean, isend nyo sa group chat. No? Or itaas nyo kamay tapos turo nyo sa akin yung paano gagawin.
Sige, magpalitan niya naman kayo. Salamat natin.
11? 40 lang at nakin.
Huwag lang ba natin Sabado? Parang hindi ka gagamitin.
11.
Inatake mo.
Nakita kitang 8 stars. Yung 11, 14 na
Kaso, manang inatake, nalot na lang.
Hindi mo lang mag-restart ng 40.
Hindi sa
Variable si Parabol?
Asa. Ano ko kanina, natural logarithm.
Okay.
Hindi ko marunong mag-raise to e. Hindi ko alam.
Alam dyan sa ano yung sa ano yun? Hindi ka din
Ay, so check ko sa chat box. May nag-chat na. May nag-chat na ba ng sagot? Wala pa.
Hindi. Nagpasa sa LPC po.
Yun na lang sabihin mo ang ano na
Hindi, kasi limited lang sa LPC. Tatlong grupo yung pinasama.
Para alam din naman daw na nagkakakay.
Pero, kasi ang masali lang, hindi makasama.
Kung may mga subject na din.
Dahil lima lang yata ako.
Sabado kasi ma'am. Yung ABR na. ABR namin ko nagamit din.
Pero Monday pa rin ako maaga. Pero hindi na
Wait lang. Sige, Maria Rabi Jones. Ano yan?
Audible po ba?
Yes, you're very audible.
So, bale, si-simplify po muna both sides.
Paano natin si-simplify?
Yung left side po muna.
Okay.
Ang numerator po, ma-minus po muna, magiging y plus 3 minus 5 over y plus 3 po.
Y plus 3 minus 5? Okay.
Apa.
Y plus 3 minus 5. Na.
Over y plus 3 po.
Over y plus 3. So, ang ginawa natin is y plus 3 minus 2, diba? So, plus 3 minus 3 is the same. Minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5. Diba? Kaya lumabas yan. So, y plus 3. Okay.
Tapos yung right side po magiging, igaganon din po, si-simplify po muna.
So, okay. So, ganun
X
din.
plus 4 minus 5.
X plus 4 minus 5 over x plus 4. Okay.
Tapos ang magiging form po niya next ay magiging yung left side po magiging 1 minus 5. The quantity of 5 over y plus 3 po.
Ayan na. Same lang din, no? So, 1 minus x
Tapos yung right side po, ganun din po. Magiging 1 minus the quantity of 5 over x plus 4.
Okay, good. Then, pwede nang i-integrate isa-isa. So, magiging y minus 5 ln y plus 3 is equal to
X minus 5.
x minus 5 ln x plus 4. Now, plus, sige. Huwag kakalimutan.
Plus C.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you po.
Okay. Okay, that's actually good, no? So, yan po. No, so, ang turo ko doon sa kabilang section is nag-let you na lang ako. No? Let you is plus is equal to y plus 3 para ang u minus 3 is equal to y para du is equal to dy. Although medyo mas mabilis tong method niya na mas direct. Good naman, so meron kayong inyong way to solve your problem. So pwedeng mag-let you, pwedeng direct na lang na plus 3 minus 3 plus 4 minus 4. Okay, anyways, we already integrate. The question now is simplify your general solution. Now, so in this situation, uh, we combine like terms na. So, ilipat ko sa kabila yung ln, ilipat ko sa kanan yung ln, ilipat ko sa kaliwa yung mga hindi ln. Y minus x minus c is equal to 5 ln y plus 3 minus 5 ln x plus 4. Na? Simplify further, ln y plus 3 divided by x plus 4 to the fifth na y minus x minus c. So, pwedeng ito na yung ating final answer. Pwedeng erase both sides to a, pero I will take na ito. No, pinagsama natin yung ln, pinagsama na natin yung mga like terms. Na pwedeng positive c, pwedeng negative c. Kasi nga po, c is arbitrary constants. Na. Okay. Yan na yung simplified answer. Wala nang matatanggal pa. Wala namang similar terms. Yung ln ay magkasama na. Sana din yung pakinig yun. Okay, so anyways, yan na po yung ating sagot sa number sa ating seat work. And that is separable equations na. That is separable equation. Okay, so time is 9:40. Isa pa. Last problem for separable. Try natin ang ranging. Okay, so ito sa rainbow, no? So ito na yung separable equation. So let's say try natin ang give me a number from ano ba? Give me a number from 1 to 32. 1 to 32. Ramos, Rensma. 1 to 32. Well, actually, 7 to 32 kasi yung iba hindi naman separable.
13 po, sir.
13. Sige, 13. Ito natin si 13. Ito na. xy cube ex squared. So, yan. 13. So, maganda dyan, may sagot yan sa kanan. I-check na lang natin. So, nandiyan din yung given na isa. Yan, no? Sin x at saka cosine x, cosine y. Nandiyan din. Yun namang problem set nyo and your module is mostly in the books itself. No? So, basta't meron kayong libro, di meron kayong big references. No? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's go back na. Yan, so yan solve natin. Anyways, xy cubed dx is equal plus ex squared dy na. Separate into dx and dy. So, i-divide ko na lang by ex squared at saka y cube, no? Y cube para maging x divided by ex squared dx at saka y negative 3 dy na. Gawin ko na rin numerator yung ex squared via reciprocal. No? So, pag nag-reciprocal siya, magiging negative yung value x raised to negative x squared dx plus y negative 3 dy. Now, yun. No, so, let u is equal to negative x squared, du is equal to negative 2x dx. No? Since may x dx naman dyan, so du divided by negative 2, du over negative 2 is equal to x dx. Now, ayan. Para pag sinubstitute natin yan, this equation will become now e raised to u du over negative 2 plus ang mamaya na y negative 3 dy is equal to 0. Now, pag in-integrate natin, same pa rin, e to the u over negative 2 plus y negative 2 divided by negative 2 is equal to c. Multiply both sides to negative 2 para maging ex squared negative plus y negative 2 is equal to c. Na, sir, ito po ay negative 2c na. Hindi ka kasi nakamultiply. So, pwede namang i-let c na rin kasi siya ay constant. Any random number multiplied to negative 2 is any random number. Okay, simplify further. Na, i-simplify pa natin further yan kasi pangit pang tingnan. Naka-ano pa siya, negative reciprocal. So, negative reciprocal. So, multiply both, ito ay naka-denominator. No, so, multiply both sides by y square at saka e raised to x square para maging y square plus e raised to x square is equal to e raised to x square y square c. Na. Yan na yan. Ay, tama din naman to. Pero tingnan natin kung ano yung ipapakita ng libro. So, sa libro, so 30, no? E raised to x square, xy cube. Tama naman. Ang ginawa niya ay ln. Nag-ln siya. Y cube, tama naman. Y negative 3. E raised to x square, negative x square. Tama naman yung ating integral. I think nag-ln siya. Nag-ln siya, no? So, number 13, ito yung number 13. Kunin natin yung sagot, no? Ayan, no? X square, cy cube. Ay, hindi. Ito pala. Balik. Sana pala tingin. Ito pala. Ito ang kabila. Ayan pala. E negative x square, y negative. Ito, tinitingnan ko. Ito nasa taas. Itong nasa gitna. E negative x square plus y square. Ay, so, tama naman pala. So, okay na pala to. So, okay na to. E negative x square plus y negative 2 is equal to 0. Yun. Okay, so separable. Okay, so separable. Ito pa. Well, actually, nakatatlong lesson, nakatatlong example na tayo. Usually, the challenge when it comes to first order differential equation is to determine whether there is a difference between the different types. No? So, yan po si separable. No? Question is, paano pag may mga other types pa na sumali? No? So, may tanong po ba tayo sa separable bago tayo mag-move on sa homogeneous? Homogeneous? Ano yan, Miss Umali?
Sir, good morning po. Hindi po sa separable yung question ko, pero pwede po kayang pa-solve po nung sa homework 1 number 5. Yung Bessel.
Yung Bessel?
Opo.
Si Bessel requires you to have to analyze the problem. No, it's a worded problem. No? So, sige, punta natin yung sa ano. Separable. No? Na classroom. Ngayon, I think sa nung sinearch ng iba sa sinearch ng iba sa Google, iba yung method nun. So,
Sir, homework 1 po. Tapos na.
Tata yun, ito na. Yan, no? Requires analysis no? Or proving na ano bang instruction diyan? No? Verify that the solution is a solution to your differential equation. No? So ito yung verify the tangent family function is a solution of the given differential equation. So import. Hindi, bago muna ng slide. No? Yeah, na. So, una muna analyze or ano muna natin gawin ko muna simplify yung Bessel function natin, no? So, this is g(x), no? Or your function of y is as a summary or summation of 0 to infinity -1 raised to n over n prime square x to n over 2 raised to 2n. Na, right? Ito lang. Yan. So, magkuha muna ako ng first term. So, let's say n is equal to 0. N is equal to 0. So, your first term is -1 raised to 0 over 0 prime square x raised to 0 over 2 raised to 0. No? So, lalabas dyan is 1. Okay? If n is equal to 1, so lalabas dyan ay -1 raised to 1, 1 factorial square, 2 raised to square, x raised to 2. Which is 1. So ang lalabas dyan ay x square over 4. So that's the first term, that's the second term, and that's negative x square over 4. N is equal to 2. So, n is equal to 2. Ang lalabas diyan so ang lalabas diyan ay -1, 2 factorial square multiply to x2 raised to the 2, 2. So, yan po ay -1, magiging positive siya, x square, x to the 4th. No, divided by 2 factorial, that's 4. That's 2 times square, 2 times 2 is 4. 2 raised to 4 is 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8 times 2, 16 times 2 is times 4 is 64. No? So 64. No, positive. No. By that point, alam na natin, may pattern na tayo. Na, so nakikita na natin na probably ang sunod ay negative. Ang sunod sa ang n3 ay negative, ang n2 and n4 ay positive, no. Then as you go on, x to the 6, x to the 8, as you go on, palaki ng palaki yung number. Now, so the function of y is 1 negative x squared over 4 plus x to the 4th over 64 dot 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 and so on until 0. Kasi paliit ng paliit yung term. No. Palaki ng palaki yung denominator tapos x to the 4th, edi kung anong value ng x. No? So pwedeng 0 or sabihin na lang natin na until and so on. No? So, kasi pwedeng mas malaki yung x kaysa doon sa ilalim. Na, so by that yung value sa ilalim na laki lang din. No? So hindi natin sure kung anong value ng x. Pwedeng more than the denominator, pwedeng more than the numerator. So on. Na, so let's say nakatatlong term na tayo. May pattern na tayo. Okay? Ngayon, differentiate. So y prime is equal to 0 minus 2x over 4 plus 4x cubed over 64. Y double prime is equal to negative 2 over 4 plus 12x squared over 64. Na, yan. And y double prime. No. In order to verify, anong ginagawa natin? Isa-substitute. Diba? Isa-substitute natin. No, ganun pa rin yung process. Iba lang yung function. Nakakatakot lang yung function, pero ganun pa rin yung process. Pag na-differentiate na natin, ang nagbago lang dyan, mahaba lang yung equation natin. No, may summation lang. Pero at the end of the day, we're gonna substitute all that. No, yes, imposible naman natin isulat lahat infinity. Ang palagi kasi dyan, infinity. Alam mo, isulat mo yan lahat. So you have to prove a pattern. No. You have to prove a pattern. Sir, paano po namin malalaman kung anong gagawin diyan? Solve. Mag-solve lang kayo na mag-solve. Try nyo yan. Magbasa kayo ng libro. Mag-check kayo ng ibang libro. Anong ginawa di. No? Via research, kaya nga assignment. No? So, yan. No? So, yan ay natutunan ko lang din. Probably after a while. No? So, yan na. Okay, substitute na lang natin. No? So, ano nga yung equation natin? xy double prime plus y prime plus xy is equal to 0. Double check kasi hindi ko tanda. Ayan pala. Ayan na. So, substitute lang natin yon. Then again, sir, marami. So, up to infinity, no? And so on. So, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna multiply y double prime. I'm gonna multiply y with x now. So xy is xy ito no. I'm gonna multiply y with x, so magiging x minus x cubed to the 4th plus x to the 5th over 64. Now, next, your y prime minus x half na. So simplify ko lang, minus x half plus 4x cubed over 64. Siguro much better kung kinuha natin yung isa pang term, no? Yung entry. Tingnan natin kung kailangan natin yung entry. Then yung y double prime, i-multiply natin sa x para maging negative x half, no? Plus 12x cubed over 64. And then yung entry. No? Now, kung titingnan nyo, pinagtapat ko yung similar terms. 1 minus 1 half minus 1 half. Ito. 1 minus 1 half, 1 half, 0. 1/4 minus negative 1/4. No. 4 plus 12 is 16. 16 over 64 is 1/4. So, negative 1/4 plus 1/4 is 0 pa rin. No? So, by that pattern, so, kung kukunin pa rin natin yung N3 at saka N4, by that pattern, we would get that 0 pa rin yung dulo. And therefore, by substituting the terms, the equation will still be true na equal siya sa 0. So, ibig sabihin pala, pag pinag-add natin yung xy double prime, y prime, at xy, 0 sila. Therefore, the answer is Therefore, ang sasagot nyo the solution, the Bessel function is a solution of your differential equation. No, hindi mo na, imposible mong isulat lahat hanggang infinity. I will not require you to sulat. I mean, hanggang ngayon siguro di pa kayo tapos. Kung isusulat nyo hanggang infinity, kung isa-summarize nyo hanggang infinity, di ba? So, when it comes to solving this, you will get a pattern. No? So, pwede mong solve siya via pattern. Pattern recognition. No? Ay na? Nasagot na yung Bessel function. So, ano pa? Bessel function. No? Move on na tayo sa sunod na topic. Ay, wala na pong question. Let's go with the next topic. Okay. Okay. So, we are now for homogeneous equations, no? Hanap tayo ng example. Ano? Hi. First off, so lagyan natin ng lagyan natin ng given, no? Lagyan natin ng if y 0, if y is of 1, no, is equal to 1, no, find the particular solution na. Yeah. Ay, dinagdagan po natin yung problem, ha? Dinagdagan po natin yung problem. So, in this case, we have what you call a differential equation, no? Pero nadagdagan yung ating problem, no? So, dinagdagan ni sir. May dagdag po talaga, no? So, this is an example of what you call initial value problem, no? So, meron tayong initial value. Okay, so what are the initial value? Di yung y of 1 is equal to 1. Ibig sabihin yan, initial values, yung y of 1 is equal to 1, yung y mo ay 1, yung x mo is 1. No, kung yan ay halimbawa ay y of 0 is equal to 2, edi yung x mo ay 0, yung y mo is 2. No, kung yan ay halimbawa lang. So, think of it as f of x is equal to x plus 2, di ba? So, pag yan ay f of 2, sasubstitute mo lang 2 plus 2 equals 4. Diba? So, think of the y as a function. Okay. Okay. Anyways, first off, we still don't have y and x. No? So, mamaya na natin babalikan yung initial value. Kunin muna natin yung general solution. No? So, ito ay sideline muna natin. No? Sideline muna natin. Kunin muna natin yung general solution. Punta muna tayo sa homogeneous. No? So, 2x squared plus y squared dx minus xy dy. Now, that is not a separable equation. No? Kasi kahit anong gawin mo, magkasama na yung x squared and y squared dun sa dx. How are you going to separate that? No? So, mahirap. So, hindi kaya. Plus, this is an example of homogeneous equation. If you find yourself with an equation that ito yung tip in order to determining whether it's homogeneous or not. When it says homogeneous, no, homogeneous equations if you look at the terms, no, pag tinignan mo yung mga terms, the degree of each terms are the same. No? Ito yung tingnan mo, no? So, ito x square. Ito y square. Ito 1, x to the 1, no? X first, at saka y, x to the 1, at saka y first, di ba? So, 1 plus 1 equals 2. No? So, advice lang yun. That's only a tip. So, that could be a homogeneous equation. Now, how do you test? No, so, how do you test normally? So, there is what we call test for homogeneous equation. No? Test for homogeneous equation, you let x is equal to lambda x and y is equal to lambda y. No? Okay, so substitute mo yan. So, para maging 2 multiply to 2 lambda x square plus lambda y square. Now, dx minus lambda x lambda y dy is equal to 0. Now, lahat yan ay may lambda. Now, so pwede mong i-separate yung lambda. So, lambda square 2x square plus y square dx minus xy dy. Now, okay, if you can separate lambda from all the terms with the same degree, now, therefore, now, your equation is homogeneous of degree 2. No? Of degree 2. Na. So, that's only a test for homogeneity. That's only a test for homogeneity. Nasa module din po yan. Na. So, ayan, ito yung test. Na. Yan yung theorem. Na. And of the same degree, no? If and of the same degree, then the is homogeneous of degree 0. Yan o. Ang ginawa is determine if the function is homogeneous, if it's a rate of degree of function. So, ang ginawa is nag-substitute tayo ng lambda. Ayan o. So, lambda x to the 4th, diba? Lambda x divided by lambda y. So, nag-separate tayo ng lambda. When you can separate your lambda to the function of the same degree, then that equation is homogeneous of that degree. So, dito ay lambda 3 or lambda raised to the 3. That equation is now homogeneous of lambda 3, no, or third degree. Okay, yun po yung ginawa sa equation na to. No. Anyways. Sana wala kayo napapakinig sa background.
Sino ba yan?
Ero to. Hindi mo to estudyante. Okay, so anyways, okay, so that is now homogeneous. Now, we know that the equation is now homogeneous. So, what do we do when the equation is homogeneous? No?
Cry.
So, in order to solve homogeneous equation, we substitute. So, dito, I will substitute x now is equal to vy. Now, pwede po tayo mag-substitute. Pwedeng y is equal to vx or pwede rin x is equal to vy. Pwedeng maalin din sa dalawa.
BYB.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna use this one on the right side. Now, bakit po, sir? Kasi pag dinifferentiate mo yan, so where v is a variable, you're gonna substitute y is equal to vx where v is a variable. So that will become dx is equal to v dy plus y dv. Itong dx, ito yun, no? So magiging marami yung iyong terms. So instead of dx, I'm gonna substitute dy. So dy is equal to v dx plus x dv. So magiging 2x squared plus v x squared dx. Vx squared. Bakit po naging Vx squared? Kasi nga y squared siya. Ang ginawa nga natin is ito yung sinubstitute natin. Ito yung sinubstitute natin. dx minus x vx. Then v dx plus x dv. Na. Yun. Okay. Is equal to 0. Now, simplify 2x squared plus v squared x squared dx. Now, minus x squared v squared dx. Now, minus x cubed v dv is equal to 0. Ayan o, dinistribute ko lang to x squared v dito. So, naging x squared v squared. Then, x squared v, x cubed v dv. Na. Dinistribute ko lang. No? Okay. Sabihin, pag masyadong mabilis or mabagal, nagmumultiply lang tayo, nagdi-distribute, tapos nag-substitute lang tayo ng y equals b. So, nagsosolve po tayo. And homogeneous equation, well, for me, is the longest method of the first four. First four pa lang. Yung pinakaunang apat. That's the longest method of the four types. No, sa first four types. Okay. Anyways, combine all the dx. No, so, pag sasamahin ko lahat ng dx, so, ang makikita natin ay, ito ay magiging 4x squared plus 2v squared x squared minus x squared v squared na. Minus x cubed v dv is equal to 0. Ito ay may dx na. Pinagsama ko lang to. Pinagsama ko lang yan. Next is, lahat yan ay v. So, yan. Okay, tanggalin ko yung x squared tapos simplify further ko pa para maging x squared 4 plus b squared na. Ayan na lang natira. Di ba 2b squared x squared minus x squared b squared ay 0. Di, 1 pala, 1. No? So 1 minus 2 minus 1 is 1. So x cubed b dv. No? Now, x cubed b dv. Now, when you substitute your y equals bx, no, when you substitute your y equals bx into your homogeneous equation and you simplified it, your homogeneous equation is now separable. No, kung titingnan natin, separable na yan. Now, divide ko na lang to ng v squared plus 4 and x cubed. Now, that will become now, lipat ko dito sa kabila, ha? Kung i-divide ko siya ng b squared plus 4 at saka x cubed, magiging so x squared dx over x cubed minus v dv over v squared plus 4. So, separable equation na siya. Now, you can integrate your equation. Sige nga. Separable na siya. So, yun lang yun. So, you turned homogeneous into separable equation. Okay? And that's the method. No? So, kaya na natin mag-solve ng dalawang type. Pag pare-parehas ang degree, pwede natin siyang gawing separable. At kung separable na siya, pwede na natin siyang i-integrate. Okay? Well, ang tanong paano? No? So, paano? So, sige, since 10-12, first problem naman natin to, ako na lang muna yung magsasolve. Since first homogeneous equation natin. Pero separable na siya. Kaya nyo na yan. Diba? I mean, practice na to. No? So, dx over x minus, ang gawin ko dito ay let na lang ako. No? So, let go of your hair. O pansin mo. So, v square is equal to w. No? So, para ito ay maging 2v dv is equal to dw. dw over 2 is equal to v dv. So, magiging dw over 2w. Para pag in-integrate na natin yan, ln x minus 1/2 ln W is equal to ln C. Multiply both sides to 2 para ma-simplify. Ln x square minus ln W is equal to ln C. No? Let 2 ln C is equal to ln C. No? Lipat ko sa kabilang LNW. So, ln x square is equal to ln C plus ln W. Property of natural logarithm. Ln x square is equal to ln CW. Raise both sides to E. Para maging x square is equal to CW. But then again, CW, well, ano ba CW? V square plus 4, x square is equal to C, V square plus 4. Then again, ano ba si V? Kasi hindi naman V yung ating variable kanina. So, si V, di ba ito yung atin? Nag-substitute tayo kanina. Y is equal to Vx. So, V is equal to Y over X na. So, x square is equal to C, Y over X square plus 4. Now, multiply both sides to x square para maging x square is equal to C, Y square plus X square. Gawin natin itong 4. So, yung equation nyo ngayon ay x to the 4th is equal to C, Y square plus X square. This is now your general solution. General solution. Nakuha na natin yung general solution. Okay. Tingnan muna natin. Tama ba ang sagot ni Sir? Tama ba ang sagot ni Sir? Di ba x square? So, I think kinuha naman natin ito sa ito yun. Tanyo, medyo mahaba yung solution. Ayan, binalik, sinubstitute. Ay, yung 4 pala. Nakalimutan natin yung 4. Double check. So, 4. Dapat may 4. Nakalimutan natin yung 4. Ayan, 4x. Ay, ayan. Tama na yan. Double check na. Double check. Huwag magmamadali lagi. Ayan, 4x square plus y square.
Madali dapat. Place cancellation. Hindi siya...
Okay. Any question sa homogeneous? Sir, hindi pa tapos ang problem. No, kasi particular solution ang hinahanap. So, this is what you call general solution. So, si homogeneous, mahaba talaga siya. Ang ganyan talaga si homogeneous. Maraming substitution. Well, ilan ba? Dalawa? Dalawa lang naman. 2 is few, 3 is many. So, konti pa lang ang 2. So, dalawang beds pa. 2 is a couple, 3 is many. So, okay lang yan. Pansinin nyo muna nasa background. Okay. So yan yung sagot ha. So, homogeneous. Balik tayo sa particular solution. Now that we have our general solution, we have a value. Now, meron tayong initial value. So when you have an initial value, what you're gonna do is just substitute it. You're just gonna substitute. So meron tayong, ito yung general solution natin, x equals to the 4, c, y square plus 4x square, diba? Then we have values, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. So you're gonna substitute your y and x. So that becomes 1 to the 4th is equal to c, 1 plus 4, 1 square. So that becomes 1 is equal to c, 5. Now, c is equal to 1/5. Now, pag meron ka ng values of your points, you have a point, you have a value of a certain point in an equation, you can get the value of c by substituting the points. So x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, substitute nakuha natin yung c is equal to 1/5. And using that, substitute lang natin pabalik sa general solution. 1/5 y square plus 4x square, multiply both sides to 5 para maging 5x to the 4th is equal to y square plus 4x square. Now, this is what you call a particular solution. No? Pag may constants, hindi natin alam yung value ng constants, arbitrary constants ang tawag natin. Tawag natin yan ay general solution. We're talking about a group of solution that we don't know the value of C. It could be 3, it could be 2, it could be 1. But when we have a certain point, no, we can determine a particular solution that will go through that point. No, so sinasubstitute lang natin, and we know that the value of C is 1/5. So by substituting that, alam na natin yung solution, yung particular solution na nag-undergo the 0.11, na which is ito yun. No, which is ito yung sagot natin sa baba. Right? So again, itong additional step na ginawa natin is because we have what you call initial values. No? Initial values. No? Is what you call initial value problems. No? Any question po sa ating homogeneous isang unang example? Another one? Tapa, no? Sir, sadya po bang ganyan? Mahaba. Maliit pa yan. Swerte pa tayo. Maliit pa yan. So, ang mahaba ay yung gagamit tayo ng partial fraction. Well, fraction. So, another one. So, I think if there's no more questions, so, bubuna tayo sa dito. Isa pang problem. No? Isa pang homogeneous.
Less ng kalabaw o less ng kabayo?
Try natin sa libro ulit. Try natin sa libro. Kasi yung module, pwede nyo naman makita. Yung module naman, nandiyan naman yung mga example. So, basahin nyo na lang yung module. So, try natin sa homogeneous. Okay, from 1 to 35. Give me a number 1 to 35. 1 to 35. Ashley, Malinaw, Lyra. Ano po? Bigyan niyo po ng number, susunod natin. Uy, absent. Tulog. Silang nandyan ba? Tristan, Benedict, Kurt. Nandyan ka ba?
Number 8 po, sir.
Number 8. No. Sir, nawalan daw po ng kuryente si Lyra. Sige lang. Number 8. Doyes. Okay. Number 8 daw na. Good. Actually, good choice. No? Good choice. Okay.
Ang piliin ka.
Ang piliin ako.
Yawa.
Hindi naman niya ako pinili. Ang pinili niya yung number. Nahugot yung mga katabi ko dito. Umupansin nila. Okay. So, nag-sad face tong mga to. Sa mga hugot. Anyways, 5D. Yan, du plus 3v minus 7u. So, sir, hindi po x and y. Pwede naman natin pag-iba-ibay ng variable. So, you can have two. That's still ordinary differential equation. You still have two variables. So, in this case, it's v and u. So, let's test it first. No, let's test whether it's homogeneous first. No. So dito pa lang, tingin lang, inspection, just inspection. No. So wala pa tayong test na gagawin. We notice that all the terms, all the variables are first degree. Diba? V to the first, u to the first, v to the first, ito yung v first, u first, v first, u first. So lahat yan ay first degree. Na, so that is an initial inspection para malaman mo ay homogeneous siya. Dito ko siya isosolve. No? Kasi 9 types yung equation mo, aaralin natin ay 9. Siyam yun aaralin natin. Ang tanong kasi ng estudyante, sir, ano pong gagawin ko? Eh, ang daming type. No, malilito ka. So, maganda if may nagsosolve kayo, alam nyo kung anong mukha, tapos may idea kayo kung alin siyang homogeneous or not. No, so, si homogeneous, pare-parehas ang degree. Then again, meron tayong tinatawag na test for homogeneity. No? So, why do we need to inspect it if there is a test? Pag exam, limited ang time. So you don't need to test for homogeneity. I mean, so it won't take you time. No? You need to have a way to determine homogeneous or not without taking too much time. No, so when you test for homogeneity, it requires you to write something. No, so V is equal to lambda V, U is equal to lambda U. No, so substitute natin 5 lambda V. Paliitin ko yung sulat ko para magkasya tayo. Lambda U du plus 3 lambda V minus 7 lambda U dV. I think that's dV. No? Double check kasi si sir kasi yung V at U ay pareha. Equal to 0. No? So lahat yan ay may lambda. So you can separate lambda into 5U minus 5V minus U du plus 3V minus 7U. Ayusin ko sulat mo. dV is equal to 0. So, na-separate natin yung lambda. No? So, therefore, the equation is homogeneous of degree 1. No? Okay na. Okay na tayo. So, homogeneous na siya. We now use the method for homogeneous equation. So, since V is used, try ko ay give me a letter. Karil, Cheska, Umani. Bigyan mo letter. Gamit na yun eh. So, gamit na yung video. Ano po?
Love letter.
A daw, no. A na lang, no. Love letter daw. Sabi nung katabi ko, no. So, let U is equal to AB. Yeah. Let U is equal to AB. So, DU is equal to ADV minus VDA. Yun yung ating equation. Kopyahin ko, ano ko lang to ha. Paano ba mag-paste? Hindi ko alam. Ito na lang pala.
So, pwede mo na muna bayad. Okay, Luis.
Hello.
Okay lang. Ito rin sa isa. Pag-bayad na.
Sulat natin. Ay, sige, substitute na natin. Substitute na natin, no? So, 5V minus AV. No, kasi sinubstitute natin yung U. We substitute U. That is DU, no? So, ADV minus VDA. Wait lang. May managyanap na sa akin. Tumutong magsilipasa ng maaga. Ang sabi ko, September 15, 16.
Ngayon.
16 ngayon ang pasahan. Pag Mexe, the next Monday or the next Tuesday. Tiga. So pag September 16, ano yung next Monday?
Plus 7.
Ha? Mamaya, explain ko na sa inyo. Mamaya, may klase ako. Okay, so anyway, so balik diretso tayo. Nagpasa lang yung max ng ano. Okay, so 3B minus 7 na AV, diga. Okay, plus na plus. Yan. Plus pala to, no? Plus PDA. Yeah, so plus to. Double check yung mga sign, no? So, very important yung sign kasi marami tayong substitution. Bawal magkamali sa sign, no? So, 3B minus 7AB tapos DV, no? Is equal to 0. Okay, so I think we did the substitution correctly. Now, so UAV, DU is equal to ADV plus VDA, no? Where A is a variable. Yung isa-substitute nyo, variable siya. So, hindi siya constant na, ay, ano lang siya, ADV lang siya. So, hindi. Variable din CV. So, multiply na natin, no? Or simplify further. No, so, magiging 5BA DV minus A square na VDV na tapos 5B square DA na minus AV square DA na. So ito munang left side ang I multiply the left side. Then the right side na, so plus 3VDV minus 7AVDV na is equal to 0 na. Okay?
Sino po ang MRL, SSL, at saka PEMEC? Bakit bakante?
Okay, next. So DV, pagsamahin ko lahat ng DV, no, take note. No, so ito yung negative 7, ito positive 5. No, so wala na yung wala na negative 7 plus 5, negative 2, no. So for DV, no, so magiging A square. Lahat sila may V. Kung magkakaroon ng pattern yan eh. So lahat yan ay may V. So how do you know, sir, na may pattern siya? To solve it. So homogeneous equation, again, magiging separable siya. So you have to set, when you substitute your equation, your homogeneous equation will become separable. So there will be a pattern that you can separate a variable from the other variable. No? So yung V, lahat ay may V. No? So AV, A square V, na minus 2AV plus 3V. No? Ayan yung DV natin. No? Plus 5 minus A V square DA. No? O, tanggalin ko na yung V. V is equal to A square minus 2A plus 3 DV plus 5 minus A V square DA. No, your equation now is a separable equation. No, kasi nakahiwalay na yung factor ng A, nakahiwalay na yung factor ng B. That is now a separable equation. We separate both sides. So divide both sides by B, divide both sides by A square minus 2A plus 3. No. So that will become V square. No. So that will become VDV over V square, no, plus 5 minus A 5 minus A dA over A square minus 2A plus 3. Right? Now, ito na yung hard part. So, well, not hard, but students are doesn't remember. So sana ito ay nasabi na rin naman namin sa DIFCAN at saka sa integral. Students don't remember what you call partial fractions. Now, partial fractions or partial fractions. Ay, kopyahin ko to. Ngayon, you can't integrate that directly. So what we're going to do is, ito, madali lang yung left side. So dV over V is on yung left side. But on the top, that's 5 minus A dA. Now, we can factor out the denominator. So that will become A minus 3 at saka A plus 1. Na? A minus 3 at saka A plus 1.
Hindi lang sa mga bata po ay
Na, so yun yung factor. Now, in order to integrate, we have to separate the fractions. No? So, what I'm going to do on a separate, no, or separate, o pwedeng dito na lang din. No? So, take note muna natin to, pero ang I'm gonna be working on the fraction only. No? So, 5 minus A over A minus 3, A plus 1. No? So this is the fraction. Let's separate that into two different fractions. No, let's say B over A minus 3 and C over A plus 1. Na. Okay. So that's the denominator. Multiply both sides by A minus 3 at saka A plus 1. So that becomes B A plus 1 plus C A minus 3. Na. So, magiging AB plus B, CA minus 3AC. No, minus 3AC. No. And that is equal to 5 minus A. Okay? Combine like, equate like terms. No, that the equation, the process is equate like terms. So, lahat ng may A, equate natin. No? So, AB plus CA, no, or AC is equal to negative A. No, yung lahat ng may A. Then, B minus 3C is equal to 5. No. So, tanggalin ko tong A sa taas. So, B plus C is equal to negative 1. Na. Ima-minus ko, so you have two equations to unknown. Negative. No, minus ko yung second equation para maging negative 4C is equal to 6. C is equal to 3 halves negative. Then yung B is substitute lang natin. I'm gonna substitute C, negative 3 halves here. So B plus negative 3 halves is equal to negative 1. Lipat natin sa kabila. B is equal to 1 half. Okay. Meron na tayong value of B and C. We know the two fractions. So yung equation natin, dB over B plus ito yung B natin. Yan yung B and C. And may value na tayo ng B and C which is negative 3 halves and 1 half. No? 1 half muna doon sa B. Yung B natin is 1 half. No? 1 half A minus 3 plus negative 3 halves A plus 1. No? dA. Na. Yan na yung equivalent ng fraction natin. Yan na yung fraction natin na ito. Na. And by a partial fraction na separate natin. Na separate natin yung ating equation. Na. Then pwede na natin integrate. Na. Kasi ano na yan? ln na yan. Diba? ln na yan. Diba? ln A minus 3, ln A plus 1. Okay, kukuha tayo ng mas malinis na papel kasi naubusan na tayo ng space, na. Okay. Okay, so dB. No, so integrate the equation. So this will become ln B minus 1 half ln A minus 3 minus 3 halves. Na. So double check natin yung ating yung sign kasi nagkaroon ng negative. Ang value ng B ay positive, 1 half. No? So I think that's positive. That should be positive. No? Positive 1 half minus 3 halves A plus 1. No, so ln siya. Magiging ln siya. ln A plus 1 is equal to ln C. Kasi lahat naman may ln. No? Yeah. Ay, lahat may ln. Pagsama, multiply both sides to 2 para maging ln V square plus ln a minus 3 minus ln a plus 1 cube is equal to ln 0. So, property of ln ha? Diba? Property of ln. So, 3 ln a is equal to ln a cube. So, property of natural logarithm. Property of natural logarithm, pag positive, magmumultiply siya pag negative divide. So, simplify further, ln v square multiply to a minus 3 divided by a plus 1. A plus 1 cube is equal to ln c. Pinagsama ko na lahat ng ln sa kabila. Then, raise both sides to e para mawala yung ating natural logarithm para maging b square a minus 3 a plus 1 cube is equal to c. Ang tanong, sir, yan ba yung final answer? No, ang dami nating substitution. So, simulan natin doon sa a. Ano ba yung a muna? Yung a ay hindi pala. Isa lang naman pala kasi nag-substitute lang naman tayo ng AV, di ba? So, ito. So, U is equal to AV. Isa lang pala.
Ano-ano nga yung mga values?
So, U is equal to AV, meaning A is equal to U over V. Ayun na po. Substitute na natin. V square. Make sure na yung fraction ay alam natin yung the bigger fraction, no? So pag kasi may mga fraction nalilito sa mga numerator and denominator. So I'm going to make the middle line bigger para alam natin yung malaking fraction, no? Which one is the numerator and the denominator. So U over V minus 3 over U over V plus 1 cube. No? It's equal to C. No? Simplify further. V square U minus 3V over V. Kasi pinarehas ko na yung denominator. No? U plus V over V cube. Diga. Simplify further, much further ado.
Those are the restrictions for
No, so magiging V. Since ito yung may V sa ibaba, sa denominator, cancel na natin to, no? Cancel na natin to, no? So magiging V, U minus 3V, denominator U plus V cube, over V cube. No, since meron pa sa numerator, meron pa sa denominator, no, cancel na natin yun. Gamitan natin ng cross multiply. I think hindi siya makakancel but mamumultiply magiging V to the fourth. No? So, is equal to C, di ba? So, multiply both sides to U plus V cube over V cube, no, para maging V U minus 3V is equal to C U plus V cube over V cube. Multiply both sides by V cube, magiging V to the fourth U minus 3V is equal to C U plus V cube. No, ang tanong, tama ba si Sir? Ang tanong, tama ba si Sir? So, that is your general solution. Ano naman ay tama si Sir? So, V minus U, ang sagot ay 3V plus U square. Tama ba? 3V plus U square, V minus U. So, I think we made a mistake on the 3 halves. Tama naman, square. A plus 1, A minus 2, 5 minus A. So, siya ay 6. So, ay 3 halves. Tama naman, negative 3 halves. A minus 3, A plus 1. Tama naman, 5 minus A. Wait, double check natin. No? Double check natin kasi baka may... So, 5b minus u, 3b minus 7u dv. So, ang sagot ay 3b plus u square v minus u. So, square lang dapat. I think, tama naman tayo ng ginawa dito. So, a square minus 2ab plus 3 na. So, negative 2 plus 3. And pag pinactor out natin siya is a plus 1 din. Tama ba tayo sa given? 5b minus u, 3b minus 7u. Tama naman tayo, uab. Double check na. So, UAB, ADB plus VDA, ADB. So, siya ay 5B, A minus A square VDB plus 3 VDB minus 7 ADB. So, 3 at saka ano. So, U pa rin yung sinasubstitute natin. Ito yung sinubstitute natin. Ay, so dA, okay, tama naman. A b square, a minus 2, a plus 3. 5 minus a, b square na. So, 5, negative a, positive. Ito, negative to. Wala naman tayong, ito lang yung negative, diba? So, ito lang yung negative. So, I don't think na magkakamali tayo sa negative sign. Negative 7, negative 7 AB. So, dapat siya ay negative 2. So, tama tayo sa size. No, always double check yung size. No? Usually kasi doon din ako nagkakamali sa mga size. No? So, 8 minus 3. Ayun. Tama ba? Hindi. Tama naman. A positive. So, I think tama pa rin tayo. No? A minus 3, A plus 1. So, CA minus 3, CA. Negative A.
Partial.
Nagpa-partial fraction kami. Ano mabilis?
Kasi dyan with terms ka. Partial.
Di ba dapat sa difficult to tinuturo? Ano? Difficult or integral?
Alin?
Hindi, pero yung
Partial fraction.
Partial fraction.
Hindi na, hindi. Basta lang, ano. I mean, sa homogeneous siya ginagamit. Oh, yun. So, double check, CA minus 3. Double check lang natin kasi baka mali tayo sa, ano na. Magiging AB plus B, CA minus 3C, 5 minus A. Sabi niyo pag may nakita, ano na. Ay, may nag-chat. Feeling ko, sir, nawalan daw po. Ay, what else? Positive 3 halves. So, positive 1 half. So, positive 2, negative 3 halves. I think tama yung process natin. No? A minus 3 and A plus 1. I think tama yung process natin. It may not look in the book, no? So, it may not look like in the book. So, I suggest, so siguro sa try nyo sa bahay, now instead of U is equal to AB, now instead of U is equal to U, try nyo naman V is equal to AU. No? Kasi may mga, there is situations that they are similar general solutions although different yung kanyang structure. No? May mga, so, try nyo yung V is equal to AU. No, so for now, I think yung process natin ay tama and we got no reason to believe that mali yung equation. No? It's just like yung example na 3 plus 4 is equal to 7, 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. So both methods are correct. So iba lang yung mukha ng structure natin but not necessarily mali. No? So U minus 3B at saka U plus B. I think B square. So, ito ay ln B plus 1 half ln A minus 3 minus 3. So, ln B square ln C. I think tama naman tayo ng gano'n. No, so, as for now, okay, yan po yung sagot. No? Hindi ka parehas sa libro. Try nyo yung V is equal to A, yung kabilang method. No? Yeah. Anyways, time is 10:48. Any questions? No? Sir, paano po pag hindi po kaparehas sa libro? No, so usually i-try nyo yung other, no, pwede naman po kasi magkaiba yun sa homogeneous. So pwedeng x is equal to vy or pwedeng y is equal to vx. No, so there are two methods in solving homogeneous equation. Okay, so pwedeng magkaiba. So try nyo sa bahay. So, I think tama naman yung method na ginawa natin. So, inisip ko pa rin bakit nagkaiba kayo. Tama naman ang given. 3v minus 7. Yun yung ating sinubstitute. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So, next time na lang yung homogeneous equation tayo next time, which is tomorrow. No? Homogeneous equation. Kung wala ng question, no, so I suggest, no, gawin nyo na po yung mga homework at sit-work kasi yes, hindi ko pa naman pinapagawa, pero pag pinagawa ko yung pwede po silang mag-overlap, pwedeng no. So for example, no, hindi nyo ang pasa ng inyong problem set ay next week, Monday or Tuesday pa, no? Tama ba? Sa Aero ay Monday the next week. So next week Monday pa yung ipapasa nyo yung problem set. But then again, by Friday magpo-post na ako ng sunod yung assignment. So sana ay ginagawa na natin yung family of curves at saka yung yung family of curves and yung initial value problems, no? At saka yung elimination of arbitrary constant. Kung ano pa yung hindi nagagawa, yung 3 and 4, long story short. Okay, any questions sa homogeneous, no? In summary, separable, pwede mong i-separate left and right. Homogeneous, there is a test. So when it comes to homogeneous equation, may test tayo. So when your function of x and y, when you substitute x and y with lambda x and lambda y, pwede mong i-separate yung lambda, na pwede mong i-separate yung lambda into your function and you will have an equation of lambda multiplied to the function of the same equation as before. Now, and whatever the degree of the lambda, and you are able to take out the lambda, then your equation is therefore homogeneous of that degree. Of, let's say, that degree. Now, so kung anong degree yun? Degree 1, degree 2, degree 3. Now, so that is the test for homogeneity. So may test tayo sa mga equation. Test for homogeneity. Kung gusto mo lang tingnan, dapat po pare-parehas yung degree. No? So dapat pare-parehas yung degree. Now, once you know that the homogeneous equation is homogeneous, so you substitute your variable with x is equal to vy or y is equal to vx. No? So any of the two. Okay, so nakadalwa na tayong equation. So 7 pa in the future. 7 pa in the future. Kung wala ng question, class dismiss.